that we wished it never came true. All the promises made were broken by you. All the choices you made, would you make them again? All the lies that you told, did you believe in them? So why am I still? I don't wanna be in love. Ooh, in love. Broke my heart. I don't wanna be in love. Ooh, in love. You tore it into. Tried to keep my guard up high, but these poles would touch the sky. But your touch, it breaks them down. Now in your arms I drown. I don't wanna be alone, no way. But baby, you make me sway. I don't wanna be alone, I'm too late. But here I am, can't say away. So why am I still? I don't wanna be in love sometimes. In love. Broke my heart. I don't wanna be in love. In love. Every moment, every glance pulls me into this romance. Can't resist, though I'm afraid. So why am I still? I don't wanna be in love sometimes. I'm not alone. I broke my heart, but anytime I wanna be serious now. And love. So why am I still? I don't wanna be in love. And love. Broke my heart. I don't wanna be in love. And love.
I think I like this view. Perfect to set the mood. Moonlight hits like shimmer. Feels like a super bloom. I think I like this view. When all I see is you. You keep me warm in moonlight. Comfort sets the tune. Keeping both eyes open. We still shine like gold. Keep this thing in motion. Let's stay in this moment. Take my hand and hold it. We still shine like gold. We still shine like gold. to see you smile and shine. Take it in, I got love for you. That's what I'll do if you need a sign. Take it in, I got love for you. Come on back and let's prove it true. Love is why we always end up back together when the weather turns a cloudy day. You know we're gonna make it when the rains come down. It's just another chance to dance and play.
Live from the Facebook Live, welcome to the Coronation Day of Miss United Nations 2024, hosted by yours truly, Marcus Superbakiran and Miss Yamela Gallosa. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Marcus Superbakiran.
I am Jamela Galyasa.
Welcome to the Coronation of Miss United Nations 2024. Let us witness the 17 candidates representing their respective countries vying for the crown of Miss United Nations 2024.
land down under where the outburst meets the sea. I am Karina de Guzman Pago, Australia.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am Cherry May Palillo from the land of diamonds and stunning wildlife, Botswana!
From the land of vast wilderness and friendly faces, my name is Roslyn Ronquillo, Canada.
From the land of coffee and violet color, Christine Jane Rita, representing Colombia!
From the land of art, romance, and the Eiffel Tower, Heather Desiree Razonado Balboa, representing France.
from the heart of Europe, where history and innovation intertwine, you'll see majestic castles, world-renowned beer, and breathtaking landscapes. This is Jesha Drama, representing Germany.
From the land of the rising sun, where tradition meets modernity, Laura Faith Vallejo, representing Japan!
From the land of Asian civilization and colorful tradition, the story of Julio, Mexico.
From the land of vast deserts and stunning landscapes, Christine Joy Binondo, Namibia!
From the land of breathtaking landscapes and the Maori spirit, Maria Angelica Leonor representing New Zealand. From the land of breathtaking landscapes and the Maori spirit, Maria Angelica Leonor representing New Zealand. smile as warm as the sun. I'm Kesley Y. Balimbing, Philippines!
where cultures collide, Kathleen Jane Balate, representing South Africa.
Hola, mi amigos, mi amigas. Soy Diane Marie B. Martinez, representante de Flamenco España.
From the land of smile, where beauty and culture flourish, Leyan Gale Hanaya, Thailand!
From the islands of rhythm, calypso, and carnival, Casey Maydante representing Trinidad and Tobago. From the land of dreams, diversity, and opportunity, my name is Ann Clemente, representing the United States of America!
The Miss United Nations is more than just a showcase of beauty and talent. It is a platform for young individuals to represent their chosen countries, learn about different cultures, and to promote peace.
This competition aims to nurture global awareness among students and to encourage them to appreciate and respect the rich tapestry of cultures that makes up our world. 17 different countries.
One Best National Costumes,
Three more special awards, but only one will be crowned and hailed as Miss United Nations 2024.
we will move forward. Join us as we watch the Miss United Nations 2024 candidates with their national costume.
Miss Argentina's national costume is inspired by Argentina's national. national bird, the Rufous hornero, also known as the red ovenbird. The Rufous hornero symbolizes unity, strength, and freedom. Rufous Hornero are incredible architects who is known for its dedication, building an intricate madness that showcases its diligence. In addition to the inspiration of the national costume was the sun on the Argentinian flag, known as Sol de Mayo, or May Sun, symbolizes freedom and independence.
This Australian national costume, inspired by the pink cockatoo and golden water, embodies the country's rich natural heritage. The pink cockatoo represents the unique wildlife of the country. Additionally, the cockatoo is known for its playful and social behavior. This unique costume features a vibrant blend of fabrics and textures. The base of this costume is a recycled pink dress of the candidate. The top, which was constructed of cardboard and enhanced with pearls and vivid colors, represents the cockatoo's wings.
The national costume of Miss Botswana named Mapala wa Botswana, which means Botswana's footprint, is a captivating and symbolic gown that embodies a powerful narrative of the country's heritage and national pride. The gown features Botswana flag color scheme, symbolizing the sky and water as light blue, and the country's racial harmony, black and white stripes.
This national costume is given the name the Silver Crown Guardian, wherein it is This national costume is given the name the Silver Crown Guardian, wherein it is inspired by Canada's national bird, the Grey Jay. This costume also gives the vibrant colors of Canada, such as the bright and sun. The color of the maple leaves. In this costume, we use magazines to depict the feathers of the Canada Jay, Canada's land is well conserved.
Miss Colombia's national costume draws its inspiration from the pollera, a cherished tradition of Colombia. The pollera is a striking, colorful skirt that women wear during the festive dances and celebrations. Known for its lively hues and intricate designs, this full-length skirt embodies the joyful essence of Colombian culture. Gallic grace blends with French spirit with sustainability, inspired by the Gallic rooster, a symbol of pride, courage, and resilience in French identity since World War I. The costume, restored from a gown the candidate owned in junior high school, reflects traditional French fashion through a modern, eco-conscious lens with old canvas cloth trimmings and recycled materials. Miss Germany's gown is a vibrant tapestry of textures and materials, embodies the spirit of Germany, drawing inspiration from its national flower, the cornflower. The cornflower, a symbol of simplicity, humility, and devotion graces the gown of Miss Germany.
Miss Japan national costume is a stunning blend of important Japanese symbols. The backdress resembles a torii gate, a beautiful entrance that represents sacred spaces and traditions. The materials used by her classmates for the national costume are diverse and creative. The torii gate is crafted from plywood and newspaper, providing a sturdy yet lightweight structure.
Miss Mexico's national costume is named Historia Mexicana, which is inspired from the Aztec Empire, whose strength and pillar of hope. To give tribute to their beautiful endangered bird called scarlet macaw, this gown embodies its vibrant color that symbolizes freedom and boldness. On her hand is the country's national flower, dahlia, a testament of resilient spirit in preserving culture, history, and identity of Mexico.
Miss Namibia's national costume was created to replicate a warrior queen, a leader in Africa. Her costume contains different fabrics with orange, yellow, and brown palette. It also has straws, bottle cups, feathers, magazines, and newspaper that represents Mahangu, also known as Permile. The vibrant orange, yellow, and brown color palette resonates deeply in Namibia, reflecting the country's stunning desert landscape and rich cultural heritage.
Inspired by the rich cultural heritage of New Zealand, this national costume draws from the nation's unique symbols. Their national bird, kiwi bird, representing the country's unique wildlife, complemented by traditional Maori textiles that showcases indigenous artistry.
Miss Philippines' national costume draws a deep inspiration from the rich history and symbolism of the Philippine flag. This costume is made of old illustration board, wire, boards, papers, used clothes and pants, which combines tradition, culture, and history. It is an exquisite tribute to the Philippines. The design, which was inspired by the famous Maria Clara, embodies the strength, grace, and modesty of the Filipina.
Miss South Africa's national costume is a tribute to South Africa's tribes, its rich culture, and diverse heritage. This national costume represents the culture and the essence of the nation's identity. Every element narrates a story together, honoring the strength of South Africa and the relentless spirit of the Rainbow Nation.
Miss Spain's headdress is a floral crown, which is a classic Spanish hair decoration that women often wear on important occasions. The ruffles on her costumes are made of colored cellophanes and manual hand stitch. It is a typical element of Spanish dress. The costume is made of combination with the color of black, red, and yellow, in which these colors shows the Spanish flag. Black that represents the Spanish people's power and strength, yellow that represents reach and wealth, and red represents the blood of the Spanish martyrs.
Miss Thailand's national costume was inspired by Thailand's national fish. It is the most common fish in Thailand and is associated with Thai culture. Thailand's national fish, also known as the Siamese fighting fish, is a species with unique and beautiful features. The name Siamese relates to the betta fish native country and is the historic name for Thailand.
Miss Trinidad and Tobago's national costume was inspired by Carnival. The Caribbean's most immersive cultural experience stretches back to the 700s. The costume is made of an old dress embellished with feathers, ribbon, used cardboard, metal wire, some palak seeds, and bottle caps. This will include mask and headdress which will be handled and worn with gratification as how the locals represent to the crown.
Miss USA's national costume showcases the rich heritage of the United States of America. The sophisticated princess-like velvet fabric is inspired Disney, which originated from California, wherein it is widely recognized as the branding and the pride of the United States of America.
There you are, our lovely candidates together with their national costumes. Congratulations, ladies, for your beautiful national costumes. We have reached an exciting part of today's event. From our talented pool of candidates, only 11 will advance to the next round. The decision of the judges to select the top 11 is based on their national costumes. Who do you think will move one step closer to the crown? The judges have made their decision, and it's time to announce our top 11 candidates. Are you all ready?
In no particular order, our first candidate moving forward is Miss Germany. Congratulations, Miss Germany.
Miss Philippines. Congratulations, Miss Philippines.
Next in line on our candidate, congratulations, Miss Botswana.
The fourth candidate, we have Miss Thailand.
We're also advancing, Miss New Zealand.
We will also advance to our next round. We have Miss Australia.
Miss Namibia. Congratulations. Congratulations, Miss Mexico.
Congratulations. We also have Miss USA.
Advancing to our next round, Miss Trinidad and Tobago.
You're also part of the top 11. Congratulations, Miss Colombia. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our top 11 candidates who will continue to compete for the Miss United Nations 2024 coveted crown. Let's give them a huge round of applause.
Congratulations to our top 11. You've made it this far, and we're excited to see what more you will bring to the next round.
I think everyone is eagerly waiting to see our candidates once again. And I think they are now all ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome once again our 17 lovely candidates wearing their long gowns.
give a huge round of applause to all of our candidates. Each of them has shown us their unique style, elegance, and grace. Thank you once again to our amazing candidates. We started with an incredible group of candidates, but at this point, only 5 will advance to the final round. Our judges have made their decision, and it's time to reveal our top 5 candidates who will take one step closer to the crown. Are you all ready? In no particular order, our first candidate moving on to the top 5 is Miss Botswana. Congratulations, Miss Botswana. Joining them, we have Miss Germany. Congratulations, Miss Germany.
Our next candidate in the top 5 is Miss Mexico. Congratulations, Miss Mexico. Our fourth spot goes to Miss New Zealand. Congratulations, Miss New Zealand.
And finally, the last candidate who will make it to the top 5, Miss Trinidad and Tobago. Congratulations, Miss Trinidad and Tobago.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Our top 5 candidates will continue to compete for the crown today. Let's give them a round of applause and wish them the best of luck in the final round.
To all of our candidates, thank you for your amazing performances and for making this event truly unforgettable. And to our top 5, get ready for the next round because the crown is now within your reach.
Before we formally forward to the most crucial part of today's competition, the top 5 candidates will present a 2-minute cultural advocacy in relation to their respective countries.
Dumelang, at the heart of our heritage is the philosophy of Boto, which emphasizes unity, respect, and care for others. It teaches us that sustainability goes beyond conserving resources. It's about safeguarding a vibrant future for generations. Indigenous communities like the San people inspire us with their sustainable living practices. Their smart use of resources and deep respect for nature highlight our interconnectedness with the environment. Through community-based tourism, we can share our rich culture with the visitors while uplifting rural communities and preserving natural treasures like Okavango Delta and Chodilo Hills. These sacred sites links us to our ancestor and inspire environmental stewardship. By sharing our stories and traditions, we engage younger generations in conservation, ensuring that our culture and environment flourish together. Together, we can create a future where our children know their roots and walk confidently into tomorrow, carrying the spirit of Botswana within them. Keleboha.
Hi everyone! By the way, my name is Jeshan Rama, and today it's a privilege for me to share my advocacy. It's simple, yet impactful and meaningful. My advocacy is advocating for a sustainable mindset, connecting individuals to our global goals. Now, have you ever stopped to think how interconnected we all are? Not just with each other, but with the planet we call home. Now we are living in a time of rapid change, and it's easy for us to feel overwhelmed. But there's also a powerful opportunity for us to create a better future. A future where everyone can thrive, And that's where the Sustainable Development Goals comes in. So these 17 goals are blueprint for a better world, addressing from poverty and hunger to climate change and inequality. But here's the thing. Achieving these goals isn't just about governments or big corporations. It starts with each of us. We all have a fixed mindset about how things should be. Maybe we think that protecting the environment means sacrificing our own comfort. Or maybe we believe that economic progress comes at the expense of social justice. Imagine. But what if we challenge those assumptions? What if we saw the world as a web of interconnected issues where our actions have ripple effects? Imagine a world where clean energy powers our home, where everyone has access to quality education, and where we live harmony with nature. That's the world we can create, but it requires a shift in our mindset. We need to embrace a new way of thinking, one that recognizes the interconnected of our lives and the planet. We need to understand that our choices matter and that small actions from choosing sustainable products to advocating for change makes a difference. Let us break free from our fixed mindsets and embrace a future where we can all thrive together. Let's work towards a world where sustainable development goals are not just aspirations, but a reality for everyone. This is Jeshan Ramo once again, representing Germany.
In 2022, my country ranked the second worst highest rate of femicide in Latin America. Previously, thousands of girls and women were beaten and killed because of their gender, not the poverty that killed them. And I stand here because I believe that we are capable of saving the women in the society because we are culture refiners. Culture is a social construct. It lights a torch of hope for us to change the society and save our women. And as a spokesperson, I believe that every individual is entitled of their right and security, not denied of their right to speak up when mistreated, not denied of their education or profession for motherhood, nor leadership for patriarchy. As a result, let us all work to abolish the gender-based violence against women. As a spokesperson, I promote women empowerment in the family, academe, workplace, and government, ensuring that the women participates in the decision-making and given an equal, decent, and well-paying opportunities. We cannot undo what has been done, but we can see it, learn from it, understand it, and change each new moment to be an opportunity for wisdom, understanding, and love rather than regret, guilt, and fear. Si agradecemos Leoda de todo corazón.
Today, our world's rich cultural diversity is in danger. As globalization often overshadows indigenous voices and traditions. New Zealand, with its Maori heritage and symbols like the kiwi, stands as a powerful reminder of cultural resilience. Yet even here, traditional languages, art forms, and ancestral practices are fading under the weight of modernization and loss of cultural knowledge. This is a call to action. To protect these legacies, uplift these indigenous communities, and ensure that culture is not just remembered, but lived. As I believe that culture is the soul of humanity. Let's honor and preserve it for the future generations. Thank you.
Trinidad and Tobago is the dynamic tapestry of cultures, influenced by its diverse history and interactions of many ethnic groups. However, this diversity puts to light certain cultural challenges that requires addressing. The recognition of various festivals and traditions, is necessary for a more inclusive celebration of all cultural identities. In keeping with this, access to resources, education, and opportunity differed by ethnicities is causing misunderstandings and divisions. The emergence of communities also impact the country's culture, posing a difficulty sustaining cultural traditions in the face of globalization. I stand in front of you today to address these inequalities and to have a call for cultural preservation, as it is crucial for building the unity of the country and appreciating the rich heritage of Trinidad and Tobago.
Thank you, ladies, for your wonderful messages. Now, we will be moving on to the next part of this event, the question and answer segment. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are honored to have with us an esteemed panel of judges who will help us crown our new Miss United Nations 2024. Let's get to know the people who will play a vital role in today's event.
First on our panel of judges, we have Miss Joanna Jean Lee. She's a former president of URSAC-Social Studies Organization for UNESCO. Let's give her a round of applause.
Our next judge is one of the former officer of URSAC Extension. Please welcome Miss Nicole V. Abrantes. A big virtual round of applause to Miss Nicole V. Abrantes. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now arrived at the most important part of today's competition, the question and answer segment. This is where our top 5 candidates will have the opportunity to showcase their intelligence, grace under pressure, and ability to think on their feet.
For this segment, each candidate will have the same question, and the host will be the one to ask the question. Each candidate will have 40 seconds to answer any questions. The candidate will hear a sound that means their time is finished. I will repeat. Each candidate will have the same question, and the host will be the one to ask the question. Each candidate will have 40 seconds to answer the question. That clear? Thank you. Candidates, are you ready? Let's begin. Our first candidate is Miss Germany. Here is your question. For our question, what sustainable development goal will you use in empowering others and why? What sustainable development goals will you use in empowering others and why? You may now answer.
Thank you so much for that thought-provoking question, sir. And my answer goes this way. What sustainable goals I would use in order for improve the world? I would use the no poverty, the first SDG poverty, no poverty. So by ending poverty is a complex issue actually for the world that's facing right now, such as facing so much factors like quality education, decent work opportunities, inequalities, and climate change also exacerbate these issues. So I would start by educating myself first about the root and causes of poverty, and also the challenges facing the marginalized groups in our communities. So I will share personal experiences and stories, real life stories about highlighting the factors of human caused poverty. So also I will advocate decent work that also decent works for everybody, and also safety nets. So, sir, SDGs are not about surviving; it's about thriving. It offers a vision for everyone, for a future where everyone has an opportunity to live in a fulfilling and sustainable life. So by just simply addressing this, by addressing and understanding these challenges, the poverty, we can collectively build and also we can collectively build a better future for ourselves and for the generations to come. Always remember to start small. Every small action counts. Also, we should be informative, educate ourselves, and share our knowledge to everybody. Be Also, we should support the local organizations, initiatives working towards the SDGs, and most importantly, advocate for change. We should speak up and demand actions. We should be a leader, be a change, and together we can make the SDG a reality. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss Germany. You may now go to our waiting area.
For our second candidate, we have Miss Trinidad and Tobago. Here's your question. What sustainable development goal will you use in empowering others and why? I will repeat the question. What sustainable development goal will you use in empowering others and why? You only have 40 seconds to answer.
Trinidad and Tobago is a country with a rich and diverse culture that reflects the influences of many cultures around the globe. So my country, I am an advocate of cultural preservation. So I will be using the SDG number 17, which is the partnership for the goals, to tap other organizations as well as to work with other governments in order for me to empower the culture of Trinidad and Tobago as well as to let the people or the locals of my country to appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Trinidad and Tobago, for your response. You may now go to our waiting area.
May we call on Miss Mexico? Miss Mexico, here's your question. What sustainable development goals will you use in empowering others and why? I will repeat. What sustainable development goal will you use in empowering others and why? You may now answer.
Thank you for that question. So if there is one sustainable development goal that I will be using to empower others, that would be Sustainable Development Goal number 5, which is about achieving gender equality and empowering women and girls, which is relevant to my country, Mexico. In my country, thousands of girls in the year 2021 were abused and killed because of their gender. And using this platform as a representative of Miss UNESCO, I wanted to empower and imply to women that we could take part in leadership, and also we could be able to portray ourselves aside from the beauty and household, because we are compassionate. We have the power to lead others, and that's the power of women. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Mexico. You may also go to our waiting area. Miss New Zealand, are you ready? Okay. So here's your question. What sustainable development goal will you use in empowering others and why? I will repeat. What sustainable development goal will you use in empowering others and why? You may now answer.
Sustainable development goal is to prevent climate change, and this platform is about teaching others to be responsible in choosing decisions and making decisions in every day, including supporting policies that supports renewable energy, conserving energy, and also if I could teach people to be responsible in supporting eco-friendly products that will benefit our environment. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss New Zealand. You may now go to our waiting area.
For our last candidate, we have Miss Botswana. Are you ready, Miss Botswana? Here's your question. What sustainable development goal will you use in empowering others and why? I will repeat the question. What sustainable development goal will you use in empowering others and why? You may answer the question.
Sustainable development goal that I will use to empower others is the sustainable development goal of having equal education, wherein education is our key to achieve different sustainable development goals, just like poverty, and we can help each other to have good health by knowing how we can have a good research in giving different research and solutions in different conflict or issues around the world. Through education, we can show our knowledge and intelligence in solving different issues around the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Botswana. You may also go to our waiting area. Thank you to all our candidates for your insightful answers. You have all shown not just intelligence and poise, but also your ability to tackle important issues with confidence and clarity. Let's give another big round of applause to our top 5 finalists.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges now have the difficult task ahead of them as they make their final decision. Each of our candidates has proven in themselves to be deserving of the title, but only one can be crowned as Miss United Nations 2024. Who will it be? We'll find out soon.
In this part of our competition, we will award our special and major awards.
At this point, we will announce one of the special awards for our Miss United Nations 2024, the Miss Congeniality Award.
The Miss Congeniality Award was voted by their own candidates. This award is contested OSC as the friendliest, most approachable, and most kind-hearted among the contestants.
Our Miss Congeniality goes to Miss Namibia.
Congratulations, Miss Namibia, for winning Miss Congeniality. There you have it, the lovely candidates of Miss United Nations 2024.
Now, it's time to award one of special award, Best in National Costume. This award was given to the candidate who stood out wearing their national costumes that reflects the cultural identity of their respective country.
And the Best in National Costume goes to Miss Germany. Congratulations, Miss Germany.
At this moment, we will announce again the last two of the special awards for Miss United Nations.
First, the Miss Photogenic Award. The Miss Photogenic Award is the candidate who looks good in front of the camera and has the charisma that comes through in photos.
Our Miss Photogenic goes to Namibia. The next special award is the People Poet Award. This award is given to the candidate who captured the heart of the people and with the most votes from the general public.
Congratulations, Miss Namibia, for winning Miss Photogenic Award. Now, for our People's Choice Award, goes to Miss Namibia. Congratulations, Miss Namibia, for winning Miss Photogenic and for winning the People's Choice Award.
A big round of applause.
The moment you've been waiting for. The moment of truth.
To formally crown our winners and our Miss United Nations 2024.
Are you ready? Our fourth runner-up is Miss Botswana.
And our third runner-up is Miss Germany.
Our second runner-up is Miss Trinidad and Tobago.
Our first runner-up is Miss New Zealand.
Our new Miss United Nations 2024 is Miss Mexico.
There you have it, our new Miss United Nations 2024. Please give them a round of applause.
Before we officially close our event, we would like to acknowledge and show our gratitude to these people or organizations that first love as untabulators, College of Education Council, students, and the faculty members for their unwavering support.
And that concludes our search for this year's edition of Miss United Nations 2024. Once again, I am Jamela Galyasa.
And I'm Mark Bakira.
Again, congratulations. Thank you very much and have a good day.
I know a lot of people better than they think I do. Sometimes it makes me wanna get in bed and fake the flu. 'Cause I get so tired of watching 1 and 1 not equal 2, but not with you. I don't have to do that stuff with you. Your middle name is honest and you're truthful to a fault. Some people take advantage thinking you're a paper doll. Lucky I've got